Afghan refugees are desperate to escape their Taliban-controlled country with just days to go until the American troops leave. But once those refugees make it out, where can they go in the U.S.? It is a long process. Joining us live with immigration attorney Andres Mejer from New Jersey. Good morning, Andres.
Richard, thank you for having us.
So this is a complex issue, and there are a lot of steps here. Let's talk about a little bit of a backdrop here. Up until now, since the U.S. has occupied Afghanistan, there have been about 20,000 refugees that made it through. But there are a lot more now going forward, right?
There are 21,000 in the special immigrant visa pool right now that are in the process of being vetted. That really was slowed down due to COVID. There's 82,300 people who were evacuated just in the past couple of weeks, 21,000 on Tuesday alone. There is no way that the U.S. government is going to evacuate everybody who's at risk by August 31st. There are some that's going to have to continue.
No, that's what I was going to say. So I think a lot of people are saying, what's going to happen when they get here? Before they even get to America, there are several steps they have to go through.
So there's 14 steps for special immigrant visa. They usually take years to process. For what we're concerned about right now, it's where in the process are they? If they've already gone through the security vetting, then they're going to be flown in to either Fort Lee in Virginia, Fort McCoy in Wisconsin, Fort Bliss in Texas, or the joint McGuire Fort Dix base in New Jersey for that fingerprinting and the processing to then come in to be allowed into the United States. If they are not that far along, they are going to be taken to a third-party country like Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, or Germany to be processed and then to come into the United States.
So this is a process that will, I mean, I think a lot of people said, okay, we're out by August 31st. What happens then? These people will still be trying to get into the U.S. for months, if not years, to come from here, even when we are done with Afghanistan.
That's correct. So, look, we're talking about a variety of people. Special immigrant visa are for the ones that directly worked with the U.S. There's also priority 2 visas for those who worked with American organizations and projects supported by the U.S. government. But then there are others who are afraid because they're religious minorities or they're activists and they're asking for humanitarian parole. So there's a variety of avenues for them to enter the U.S. when they come here. Again, once they get vetted, once they go through the military process, either outside the U.S. or into the U.S., California, Utah, Texas, Virginia, and Washington are the states that have received the most special immigrants from Afghanistan since October 2020.
Man, it's just so complex a problem to solve there. Andres Mejer, immigration attorney, thank you for joining us this morning and giving us an insight to a rather lengthy perspective and a process on this whole thing. Andres, thank you.
Thank you for having me.